Today I'll be discussing the two hormones, that is dopamine and the serotonin. Firstly, we'll see what is hormone. Hormone is the chemical messenger between the brain and the blood so that it can carry through the various organs to carry out their normal function. The dopamine. The dopamine is also known as the pleasure neurotransmitter. I'll tell you the reason with one example. When you see your favorite food, તમારા બોડીમાં ડોપામાઇનનું સિક્રેશન વધી જશે and what he will do, it will make this activity pleasurable and memorable કેમ? So that you can do this again and again. And when you are hungry, the reward system આપણા બોડીમાં present હોય છે will make ensure that you reach for the food, and when you eat the food you feel satisfied and feel good. So ડોપામાઇનનું કામ જ એ છે to make you do again and again. In short, habit form કરવાનું કામ છે. Dopamine and the addiction. તમને કોઈ પણ વસ્તુનું એડિક્શન કેમ થાય છે? Because it gives you the feeling of the pleasure. અને જે pleasure વાળી feeling આવે છે, this is because of the release of the dopamine. મેં તમને ડોપામાઇનનું ફંક્શન કીધું હતું. It will make you do again and again. So the person will take this substance again and again, and at the end it will transform into the addiction. During this time, the dopamine release is highest. It is also known as the dopamine surge. Normally, it's been released while eating your favorite food, during sex, social interaction with a favorite person. But by doing drugs, you will start to feel high and the low of the dopamine level, and it will start to mess with the natural production of the dopamine. So, when your body getting dopamine from somewhere else, the natural production starts to disrupt. એટલે તો તમે જ્યારે એકવાર ડ્રગ્સ લો છો, you will never get pleasure eating your favorite things, drinks, etc. But your pleasure gets limited only with the drugs. So stay away from the unhealthy things. The level of the dopamine should neither be high nor low. High will cause aggression, insomnia, depression, and the low will cause weight loss, feeling demotivated, low sex desire, Parkinson's disease. So it's necessary to maintain the level of the dopamine, and the natural way to increase the dopamine is by doing exercise, by running and completing your work. The second hormone is the serotonin, and it is also said to be the hormone of the happiness, and it involves in the vast functioning of the brain like sleep wake up cycle, appetite, mood regulation, memory and learning, and temperature control. Primarily, its function is found in the central nervous system, blood platelets, and the digestive system. In the digestive system, it will do the contraction of the intestinal muscle so that the food can move further of the system. It will give the signal of the pain and the nausea, and if any irritant is present in the food, then more serotonin is secreted at that time so that it can move that irritant out as immediately with the help of the diarrhea. In the blood platelets, blood vessels whenever gets damaged, platelets gets aggregated at that place, and at that time the serotonin is secreted, and it will trigger the blood vessel to get narrow to prevent from the loss of the blood. In the CNS, it will help for the good sleep and for the appetite. Yes, naturally also you can increase the serotonin. Firstly, by positive mood, you have to stay calm and positive. Secondly, exposure to the bright light, that is sunlight. એટલે તો તમારા સમરમાં સેરોટોનિનનું રિલીઝ વધારે થાય છે rather than winter and the monsoon. Third is the tryptophan rich food. Carbohydrates છે, banana and walnuts, vitamin B6 and vitamin C rich foods હોય which can easily convert the tryptophan into the serotonin. એવા foods તમારે ખાવા જોઈએ. Fourth is the physical exercise. It is said that the dopamine level gets increased very highly with the help of the vigorous exercise.